The design of the stadium is so-called, as we know it, the calabash, which is a local wild sort of vegetable. It's very African in its theme. It was decided on through a competition or a series of proposals. And I think it's typical of a local culture. It can be used quite often in brewing beer and holding or cooking as a cooking pot. I think it gives a very unique experience and very African experience to somebody who sees it for the first time. The outer shell of the stadium is coloured in typical earthy colours of the calabash, and I think gives a very unique idea or experience of Africa. The so-called pit of fire is the perimeter ring which houses all the turnstiles and the main entrance gates into the stadium area. It will have particularly at night, will have a red glow to it in its lighting, and this gives the impression of the calabash sitting on its fire, being used to cook, as I've said, which was a typical use of the calabash. Expenditure to date has been about $2.5 billion. The total expenditure will be about $3 billion. The grass is due for planting shortly. It will initially be a local kikuyu grass that's planted, and subsequently, once that is established, early next year there will be imported rye grasses, which are specifically for winter use. And they will overseed the existing field in time for the World Cup. The exact figures is difficult to pin, but it's approximately 92,000 seats. At present, we've probably got about 90% of those installed. Surrounding the stadium, there has been an amount of upgrading on the local roads. The local railway station has been upgraded by the railway company. There's a large transportation hub which is being built adjacent to that, which will accommodate buses and taxi transport for all the events held at the stadium. The bus rapid transit system, the BRT, will also terminate at the same area, so the full transportation has been provided for people using the event. That will all be complete, as I say, in September. I certainly think South Africa is ready for 2010. So far, the Confederations Cup seems to have gone off very well, and in general, comments have been that the stadiums have all been ready well in advance, and in fact earlier than a lot of other places in previous World Cups and other events. So certainly I think we're going to make every effort to make it the best that we can. Yes, I think they have the potential. It's a matter of training it up and using it at that stage.